Here are a list of cars that you should not buy in Nigeria. Totally, seriously. I'm not saying these cars are bad, but for Nigeria, don't buy these cars. Land Rover, Range Rover, Vogue, LR2, LR3. Trust me, this car has frequent air suspension system problem. These things collapse frequently due to uneven pothole, riddled Nigerian roads, and all that. So these are the reasons why you cannot buy these cars. I'm not saying they are bad cars. You understand? Engine overheating issue and timing chain issues occur regularly under hot climate conditions. You know, Nigeria is very hot. So if you are buying these cars, you should know that you will encounter this problem no matter how you bought it. Even if you bought it brand new, trust me, along the line you will encounter this problem. Replacement parts are hard to source and carry prohibitive pricing. Like, when you hear the prices of these car parts, like the Range Rover, Land Rover, LR3, LR2, and all that, first of all, you'll be amazed if your skin no full, no full body. So another car that you should be very skeptical about owning in Nigeria, if you are not really in the higher echelon, is BMW, particularly the 2002 to 2008 7 series and older X, S5, V8. You understand? This car, see, electrical problem is a complex issue with these cars. I'm telling you the truth. Interconnected wiring networks that confuse, general local mechanics. These mechanics don't just know how to go about it. So what they do is they just confuse, they just make you go insane. As the car owner, trust me, you are the one that will get the heat from these mechanics. They don't really understand it, and they have not understood it till today. That is why most people, you see, most Range Rovers you see on the road, or BMW you see on the road, some of them carry a different kind of engine. Another BMW you should be very skeptical about buying in Nigeria is the Empire. M Performance variant. You understand? This adds several financial strains due to ultra high maintenance needs. Seriously, so whenever I see the M Performance variants, just look away. Another car you should be very careful about buying in Nigeria is Jaguar. Nigerians call it Jaguar. Yeah, it's Jaguar actually, especially the S type. The SF, Jaguar, and all that. You should be very skeptical about buying these cars because you encounter, technician scarcity. It's very difficult to get technicians that will fix these cars for you. That's just the truth. There's no two ways about it. Take statistics of this thing I'm saying and look around. Even if you don't own a Jaguar yet, maybe you intend buying a Jaguar, take a look around getting a technician that will fix these cars just in case you bought it. Trust me, you walk around, you go walk out tire, you know, go see them. You understand what I'm saying now? Resale value is just low. If you're buying a Jaguar, just know that if you have to resell it for in the future, just know you are selling it lower than you bought it. There's no two ways about it. No matter the maintenance you give to it, it's very impossible to recoup your investment. Even if you bought it, even though it's not for investment purposes, trust me, you'll never get your money out. Sometimes you don't even get half of the money you bought it. Another car is Audi, the V6 and the V8 engine models. My goodness. Although I've seen a V6 Audi with a turbocharged, twin turbo that actually served well, but the problem is the technicians. Very rare to get a good technician that will fix it for you, and then it comes with the timing chain problems always. At the rear of the engine requires technicians to completely extract the engine for basic repairs, driving up labor cost. Imagine you trying to fix just alternator and you need to bring down the engine. You want to fix Kickstarter, you need to bring down the engine. Just about everything. And then transmission failures is just another big deal with this car, like widespread transmission failure. That's why you need to be very careful buying an Audi, especially the ones I have mentioned. Certain mainstream brands suffer from systematic transmission designs that fail prematurely under heavy stop and go Nigerian traffic, and Audi is one of them. So another car you should be very, very careful buying in Nigeria, no matter how well to do you are, is the Nissan. Not all Nissan though, especially those with the CVT transmission. I mean the Murano, the Rogue, Maxima, Ultima. Be very careful with buying these cars because they will show you shaky. No worry yourself, your mind go day. You go cry. I tell you the truth. If you doubt me, do your own findings. Because these cars gives you continuous variable transmission like the CVT. You understand? Used by Nissan are highly sensitive to heat and poor fluid maintenance. You already know that Nigeria is very hot and our oils is very difficult to get a good. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to degrade the Nigerian system or anything, but it is what it is. Everybody know. There's no two ways about it. And another thing you suffer with the Nissan is sudden transmission failure, which often occurs mid-drive, leaving owners with massive repairs bills for complete gearbox replacement. And sometimes you even have the money to fix these things. Your money will not save you because you keep trying and trying and trying. I've had my own share of experience with this, with the Nissan product. So I'm sorry, Nissan. I'm so sorry. It's going to be very difficult to buy these brands that I have mentioned from Nissan. I don't mean to speak ill of the Nissan product, but it is what it is. Everyone know. I'm the last person that will buy a Murano. I'm telling you the truth. I know some persons will say I've been using Murano for the past 10 years. It's one out of many. So don't get it twisted. Well, another car you should be very, 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 very careful buying in Nigeria. Honda cars are very, very effective. But I like to tell you, see the EOD, the end of discussion series. I'm sorry, 2003 to 2005 model. In fact, to 2007 model, all the way to discussion continue because of the ball joint failures. There's no two ways about it. I always tell people, although there's a way around it though, if you are a careful person and you I've driven a lot of Honda cars, even the end of discussion, the discussion continue. I never experienced this issue because I handle this issue with utmost care. Like the only way around it is when you go for your oil change, always have your mechanic check the legs, the suspension. I mean, even if you're not going to do any repairs, let them check it to be sure that okay, this one no go. In fact, let me tell you the truth, this thing will stop you at the most unusual places. I've had my own experience. I mean, I've seen it before, like in the middle of the market. Seriously, a guy's ball joint pulled and it caused a lot of traffic, and it can be so embarrassing. And then the end of discussion always, not always, I have seen several cases of automatic gearbox failures. For no reason, your gearbox just gives you that issue and there's nothing you can do about it. Trust me. But though Hondas are great cars when it comes to engine, their engines are very strong, and for fuel economy, I'm sorry, Honda, the EOD and the discussion continue don't have a good fuel economy. Another car you should be very skeptical about buying in Nigeria is the Hyundai stroke Kia, especially the models with 2.0 or 2.4 liter GDI engine, especially GDI engines. Be very careful with buying a GDI engine. I mean, because this gasoline direct injection, the GDI gasoline direct injection setup struggle heavy with substandard or adulterated fuel found at some local filling stations. You already know, when you know the environment you live, when you know yourself, you know what works for you. You know that Nigeria, I'm sorry to say, like, it's not like I'm trying to bring down Nigeria, but it's what it is. Nigerian, our fuel, we have one of the most, like one of the top substandard fuel. There's no two ways about it. Dangote is trying to correct this, and you know the frustration coming from it. Engine knocking, I mean, yeah, truly the engine just has a way of knocking. The GDI engine, there's no two ways about it. I've seen somebody who gave it the best maintenance a car could get, and still the engine came up with a knocking sound. I mean, premature catastrophic block failure. I mean, the block failure is common, while lack of expert computerized diagnostic centers leads to tampered, ruined engine components. The Hyundai and Honda are two different things. So some persons just get it wrong and they feel like, okay, because it's Hyundai is Honda, Honda mechanic fix Hyundai. It's not like that. You understand? So when next you want to buy a GDI engine, the Hyundai with the GDI engine, I'm sorry, be very, very careful. Other brands are you should be very careful about buying in Nigeria, the Pontiac, the Chevrolet, the Buick, so many other brands that you should be very careful buying in Nigeria. These cars are great cars. Like, the truth of the matter is, if you want to enjoy these cars, you should know the environment you are. If you are in the US, you can buy a Chevrolet. If you're in the US, you can buy a Ford and you will enjoy it. Ford is another car you should be very careful about buying in Nigeria. This car has a way of just giving you transmission issues, engine issues, electricals and all that, and oil leaks, power steering failure, so many things that will go wrong if you're not careful. But if you're in the US, trust me, you will enjoy this car. So what I'm trying to say in essence is that the environment you are determines the kind of car you should buy. Alright guys, if you've watched up to this time, you love what I do, thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, share the video so that some persons out there would like to, there are people out there that will need to see these videos, because there's somebody out there trying to buy a car and they are confused on what to buy. You understand what I'm saying? So this video will help them. Another thing is, if you disagree with what I've said, you can tell me in the comment section. We're open to learning. They know they learn finish. You understand what I'm saying now? We are open to learn. I for one, I'm open to learning. There are things that I may want to know. Maybe you have the knowledge I do not. Drop it in the comment section. Let's learn together. If you disagree, fine. If you agree, fine. It's all good. Let's know what you think in the comment section. Thanks for watching, guys.